make recording videos so fun. It feels like play. I had actually made a video about this earlier and it said make your work so fun it feels like play. Now, this process that I'm going to explain you can apply it to anything. You can do any kind of work, but but if you apply this process, then your work will actually feel like play. And when it feels like play, sorry, when it feels like play, you will tend to do it more, you will start to like it more, and when you start to like it, you will develop a passion, you will start to get results. So this is a very positive cycle which you can implement in your life, by which you can become consistent and you can achieve results, and you can also you know become really good at your craft. So let's begin. So the first thing I do before recording these videos is, for the whole day, I learn. I'll tell you what I mean by I learn. I read books, I consume a lot of podcast, and when I'm consuming podcast, I take notes. And this process, I don't do it just when I have to record a video. No, I don't do it like that. I have this book, this this journal here, this journal where I have written so much of notes. I take notes all the time when I consume content, and whenever I come across a nice actionable point, that I note down and I try to use it in my life. And when I use it in my life, I feel good about it. I then share it with you guys, so that I use it in my life first of all, so that I can make the process of recording videos and becoming a YouTuber easier for me. And when that process becomes easier, that is the process I'm going to share with you guys. And mind you, you don't have to necessarily follow it, because everybody discovers their process as they you know venture into their journey. And when you start recording videos and you become habituated to your process, you will develop new activities around your process, you will develop new systems around your process. But I'm gonna just share my process, and see that if it helps you, you can implement it in recording videos. Okay, so let's start. So the first thing I do is, as I told you, I note down all the important notes that I have written in this book. I consume a lot of podcast, I read a lot of books, and I sometimes go out on a walk and listen to podcasts. Because when you're walking, I listen to very long podcast, and when I don't really want to sit and watch YouTube videos, when I feel bored, I go outside, I go on a walk, and I listen to podcast. And whenever I'm listening to podcast, when I come across something very interesting, I pause the podcast and I note down the important points in my notes app, and then I come and write it down in this book. And whenever I sit down to record videos, and this is very interesting, whenever I sit down to record videos, what I do is I just open this book, I go through all the pages, and I go through and find all the interesting things that I've learned and that I've applied. And I just put a tick mark for the things that I have used in my life, and I have applied in my life. And when I come across those points, when I open this book, I get ideas for my videos, and I come across these points. I first draft a title. I don't record a video and then think of title. I first write a title, and then I sit and record this video, because I have made notes. I just look at them, revise these topics, and also combine my experience, and then I deliver it to you guys in the form of video. So that what happens is, as I'm going through my YouTuber journey, as I'm recording videos, and as I develop my process, I go on sharing it with you guys. So also the thing is, many big YouTubers, what they do is, they when they reach a stage and when they want to share their journey, they miss a lot of intricate details. So I don't want to do that mistake, so I go with this process, so that I sometimes regularly share this things about why some of the sorry not why some of the things that are helping me make videos better. I regularly share these things on my channel, and the reason being that I don't miss on those intricate details. So yeah, these videos that I make, it's a very simple process. And also the titles and thumbnails, as I told you, I told you, I draft the titles first, and I note down the titles before I record the videos. And once I record the video, I go and watch it again. And when I'm watching it, I look at a good expression that is, fit for a that is good for a thumbnail, and I screenshot it. Then I go into Canva and edit it, and you can see that my thumbnail editing styles are also very basic. I don't give much of importance to these things because I don't think these things really matter in this beginner stage. Yes, they do matter for really big creators like Mr. Beast or something, but they are playing a different game, we are playing a different game. So for us, it's really essential that you don't put much of resistance in this process, because you have to just churn out videos in this beginner days. So what you have to do is, uh, you have your title, then you get your screenshot, then you go on to Canva and simply edit edit it with very basic. You don't have to apply any extra effects and all that. You just have to polish your picture, and you have to just select a font and just make it so that it's visible to the audience, that whoever is going through YouTube, and whenever they scroll through across your video, they make sure they can read it. So that, what, sometimes people don't read titles. No, people actually read titles. People don't actually uh, go on to videos that are made highly processed, or for example, Mr. Beast style facial expressions and colorful shit all here and there, so that it attracts you. People understand that you are trying too hard to attract them to click this video, and people scroll it off. So be simple, develop your particular style for your thumbnail also, because when you consistently make a regular same kind of a thumbnail, people recognize your thumbnail brand, and they start to recognize with your channel. So it is very important to maintain that same style, and it's literally easy. I do all these things literally. What I do is, I schedule the video for upload, not schedule, I just upload the video, and the time it takes for me to upload the video, the time it takes for the video to process, in that time, in within a span of 2 to 3 minutes, I go on to Canva and I do my thumbnail. And then when the video is completely uploaded, I go and I change my thumbnail. I'll remove the thumbnail that is set by YouTube, and then I place my thumbnail. That's it. This is my process. This is how I exactly record the videos. I don't script, because as I told you, I note down all my ideas and I try and implement them, and whichever idea is helping me in my process, I try to share it with you guys. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I'm done with this video. Nothing more to share. So take care. Bye bye.